vegetable stand. This was his family's plight ever since his father died on a construction site. He was one of 6 siblings. Now this would be his fate, working the streets of the city to put food on everybody's plate. He couldn't afford the bribes, the cops would make him pay, so sometimes they'd knock his cart over and get him back that way. Last December they smashed his scales to put him in his place, and for good measure a cop spat in Mohammed's face. To see the governor, maybe there was something he could do. Word came from on high, we don't talk to people like you. Mohammed Bouazizi was now living on a wire. He went and bought some paint thinner, set himself on fire. Word spread through the region, and soon you'd hear the same of proud and desperate people going up in flame. Sometimes windows open, sometimes the floor it creaks, but no one knew what would happen in only a few weeks when the dictator ran away. When the dictator ran away. People tried to hold a march for the immolated dead. Police met them there with truncheons and bullets to the head. People went up to the Capitol, they would not be deterred. Sometimes this is just what happens to a dream deferred. The police went on the attack, thousands wounded, hundreds killed. With blood the streets were covered, with gas the air was filled. But the people held their ground, Tunisia's daughters and their sons. One day the cops had had enough, they just put down their guns. When the dictator ran away. When the dictator ran away. Now someone had to deal with this rebellious riffraff, so Ben Ali held a meeting of his chiefs of staff. He said these terrorists have decided to go out on the attack. It's time for you, the army, to take our country back. It's time for you, the army, to go and make a stand. Tell these terrorists that we are in command. It's time to gun these criminals down. That's what he said, now go. The general got his orders, and the general said no. When the dictator ran away. When the dictator ran away. Ben Ali got in a plane, tried to go to France, but he was a hot potato, so he did a little dance. Ended up in Jeddah to live there in exile, while his fellow warlords shiver from the Tigris to the Nile. All across Arabia you can hear them talk and sing. Those who dare throw off their shackles, who would shout, let freedom ring. Where we'll be by next year is for anyone to say, but many will recall where they were on the day when the dictator ran away. When the dictator ran